James with Creative. Today we're going to be doing an introduction, overview, and installation of the new Stage 6 kit from MB Quart for the Mercedes Sprinter van. With the ever-expanding van market from overlanding to personal vehicles and even delivery vehicles, there's been a need for audio upgrades in these Sprinters. So we've got our friend Autry here who happens to have a 2020 Sprinter, and he's here to get an upgrade with the MB Quart system.
Yeah, so purchased this Sprinter, and me and my son are making a cross-country trip. We've done 3,000 miles so far, still have 600 to go, and the audio from Mercedes is pretty underwhelming. So I'm super stoked to try this new MB Quart setup and see how it sounds.
So inside the box, you're going to find an amplifier, subwoofer, but the biggest thing that's going to make a difference on any of these Sprinters is going to be that front stage replacement. So this is going to be a 6.5 for the door that comes with a factory connector. It's going to go directly back into that OEM location. Then you've got a center channel speaker, snaps into the factory location, OEM style plugs, and then adding the tweeters. So these are going to be able to be used on any model of Sprinter, even if you have the heater underneath the passenger seat. That's one caveat that we'd like to point out, is that if you've got heater or accessories underneath that passenger seat, that's where the subwoofer mounts, but you can always still do the dash speakers, and these are listed as a separate product. So you can always do that even if you have something underneath that seat. The part that's going to make the biggest difference whenever we think about these Sprinters and just due to their overall size is that there is not a factory subwoofer. So this is going to be a powered 10-inch sub. It's going underneath the passenger seat. So rotomold enclosure that's going to bolt down into a factory location, and also has the amplifier mounted directly to it and built in. So if you take a look down here on the bottom, you'll notice that we've got the MB Quart amplifier, pre-terminated harness that's going to go out to power those new dash and door speakers, and then also the subwoofer itself. So this is going to be where the heart of the system is, from your amplifier tuning to adding that subwoofer, but this is going to be out of sight and safely secured underneath that seat. So we mentioned this is going to be plug and play, and it is just that. So you notice the matching terminated harnesses. So this is going to go to the amplifier. It's got the exact length that you need for ground, a fuse termination for underneath the hood, and then all of your actual speaker connections as well as your RCA cables. So this is going to be everything that you need to install this amplifier and complete system inside the box. So whether it's DIY or you take it to your authorized dealer to install, this is going to be very straightforward and make a huge difference.
All right, so we're starting on this install in this kit. We're gonna start with the front doors and then do the dash speakers. Cool thing about these, some hand tools, door panel comes off. If you log on to MB Quart's website, it actually has all the instructions in full color and a lot of detail. Drop in the new speaker, 4 factory screws, has a factory plug. It doesn't get much easier than this. So we're just finishing up our second door speaker install. Next, we'll start it on the 3 dash speakers. This replaces both tweeters, which actually positions them in a better position for listening, and a new center channel. The next step after that, we'll be doing the subwoofer under the passenger seat. So yeah, this is the center channel speaker. Speaker itself even has those little rubber grommets the speaker sits and latches into. Here you can see the difference in the speakers. Much larger motor structure, much more power handling. This one's actually a dual voice coil, which actually has both of them in here, while the factory one just uses one. Much better longevity setting up in the dash with UV on this the whole time. This paper cone will start to degrade and start to cause rattles. This thing made of butyl rubber and polypropylene cone, much stronger design for the elements. This is our factory grille for the passenger side. Tweeter angles into the dash, which gives you decent disbursement against the glass, but you start to lose some volume out of your tweeter and some imaging. Factory tweeter, only thing is even silk dome. It looks just cheap and plastic and not worth anything. New tweeter, 1-inch aluminum tweeter, much larger, and it's actually positioned. So we'll plug this in, which is also something super cool. This kit uses all the factory plugs. You don't have to cut up in the wiring. Done. 5-minute tweeter swap. Here's our starting point, flat response, and then if, you know, like, I like a little more tweeter because my hearing's degraded. Yeah. So if you want to play with the EQ, that way you can.
That's sick.
But this is completely flat. That's where we'll start the tune at.
It's a lot better.
Oh, wait till we put some power on it.
Yeah, that's
a lot better with some power on it.
That's sick.
So that's the $500
crazy.
upgrade.
Yeah, that's crazy that the cheapest option or cheapest upgrade, quick upgrade too. It didn't barely. Yeah. Besides the door cards, literally this is a 5-minute thing.
Yeah. Yeah. The doors. I mean, an
10 minutes a
hour.
pop.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't know what you're doing,
yeah.
an hour.
Yeah. That's nuts.
I mean, honestly, someone that could go out of their driveway and have this done in 2 hours,
Yeah.
then never touched their vehicle before if they had somewhat mechanical skills.
And a plastic pry bar set.
Yeah. All right, so we just got the interior dismantled for the subwoofer. You basically pull the passenger seat out. This will bolt under that, and then this will bolt to actually all the seat brackets. So it's a very secure piece. It's actually completely encased in steel from the seat riser. So they're gonna be able to steal the van easier than they can steal the subwoofer box out of here. So we're gonna get this set up where we can line it up, make sure everything fits, put our harness in. We'll bolt this down, run the rest of the cabling, make our connections, and then tune it and put it back together again. The instructions have you run all the wiring through the factory wiring trough, which is really convenient, keeps everything nice and flat, no lumps under the floor. Power and ground at the battery, we'll hook up that last. Our next step is running the speaker wire. Now, one thing really nice about this kit, if you're doing it at home in your garage and maybe you're handy and you've got some good tools, but there's certain things some people don't want to do. You don't want to take apart this dash, scratch it, break it, mess with the electronics of the radio. These screens are kind of fragile. The cool thing about this kit is the speaker connector for both doors is in the kick panel. So they just run the connector here. We'll run some wires for our new tweeters. They've actually got their own crossovers set up on the amplifier. And then the cool thing about this kit is it actually allows you to add 2 rear speakers. So we're amplifying the front doors and the dash. If you wanted rear speakers out of this, if you're gonna transport a lot of people, you can have some custom done. Just takes a little bit of speaker wire, but they've already pre-wired it with the amplifier for you. So there's no additional parts to buy, just an option to do more upgrades later on. Very well thought out kit. Like I said, you can still adjust the mid and the tweeter on the radio. So if it's a little bright, you can knock it down. If you want a little more, turn it up. Now I'm gonna switch this to 120, play that same first part again with that heavy mid bass.
All right.
Let me know.
It's
Those are
crispier
good.
though. It sounds better on the 120.
Okay.
While obviously the components themselves are a large part of it and the amplification and everything, I do think the positioning of some stuff is also super important.
Yeah, I mean, the tweeters
having the
are-
tweeters like that is
Yeah.
game changing.
And the super cool thing about this setup is, if you notice, we're not going out under the hood. Yeah, I mean, it plugs in over there.
The plug is super cool.
Yeah.
Without having to pull the shit out of the dash.
We didn't cut a single wire. So we're just finishing up the install. Got everything set in, tuned, putting the car back together again. You always want to tune it before you put it back together again. Everything is plug and play, and everything is in this section right here. The front seats to the windshield, that's where all the work is done. Makes it really convenient to where you can do this in your driveway over like a solid day with some hand tools.
So the MB Quart's in, the factory is out. We've replaced all of the 6.5s, the dash speaker in the center channel, as well as adding new tweeters. So we've got the subwoofer, amp enclosure. What do you think of how it sounds compared to factory?
I mean, compared to factory, it sounds amazing. Really, really excited to finish the trip with my son and can't wait for more.